Hey Smart Money Squad, how you doing? Ty here. Just wanted to talk to you about one of the tools that I use to help track the points and miles I'm earning from credit cards. So one of the main things we talk about on Smart Money Seed are credit card bonuses and how you can use them to travel the world for free. Something I've done with Kaylee throughout the years I've been doing it, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, especially now that I got this new house. So with this points and miles tracker that we're about to show you, you can basically track your airline miles, your hotel points, any credit card sign-up bonus you're going to be able to track and have a holistic view of where you're sitting at and what redemptions you really can use. So with that said, you should have gotten the link to the Smart Money Seed points and miles tracker in your email. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. What you should see is a welcome landing page. And then there should be a definitions tab, so we're going to go through that first. It's basically going to tell you basically define every category that we have in the points and miles tracker just for complete transparency. So our first one here, numbers of credit cards, how many credit cards you've been approved for. We have the credit card, so you're basically going to type in exactly what credit card you're putting in, whether that's Chase Sapphire Preferred, Discover It. Just type in the credit card there. The credit card brand, so if it's Chase, put Chase, Amex, pretty self-explanatory. Whether it's a business card or not, so we've talked about this in our Southwest write-up where you'll apply for a Southwest business card and a Southwest personal card. Both of these factor into your Chase 5 and 24, which we'll go into later. So you just want to put yes or no if it's a Y or an N, if it's a business card or not. Your 5 and 24, it's a formula I wrote that basically will let you track whether you are 5 and 24 and whether that card is currently counting towards your 5 and 24 status, aka opened 5 personal credit cards in the last 24 months. More to come on that. The date opened, so the date that you opened your credit card, not when you got it physically in the mail, but when you applied. So the second you apply for this card, you're going to put that date in this points and miles tracker. Hard pull off CS. So anything that comes with credit cards is, oh my God, credit report. What's going on with my credit report? Is it going to hurt my credit? So a hard pull is what happens when you're applying for your credit. The lender, Chase or Amex, is going to look at your credit and do a pull on your report, basically trying to use one of the credit bureaus to look at your report. Usually about a 4-point swing on your credit report, and it's temporary. It only lasts for 1 year. So this hard pull off the CS is basically tracking 1 year from the time you got approved. That 4-point buffer will come back onto your credit score. The hard pull off CR is the date that the hard pull is completely removed from your credit report. So the account will still show on there, but as in you've been looking for credit, otherwise known as an inquiry on your credit. The hard pull off the CR comes off after 2 years. So important. You can get a hard pull off your credit score in 1, but it comes off your total credit report in 2. Just a formula that writes 1 year versus 2 years. Reapply, churnable. So when are you eligible to reapply for the card and receive the bonus? So some cards, like an Amex, if you get the card, you're not eligible to receive a bonus on that card for 7 years. Long time. Not every bank is like that. So we wrote a formula for you to say, when would I be able to reapply for the card and get the same bonus? So if I wanted to get the Chase Sapphire twice, I'd have to be under 5 and 24 again, and I couldn't get the same card within 24 months. So if I wait 24 months from the time I got my first bonus, I could theoretically get it again. This will help you track that. Bonus type, so you're going to type in what the bonus you're earning is. Is it 50,000 points? Is it 2 free nights? Every credit card is different. Type in your bonus. The actual bonus you're receiving, so similar to that exact same category, what is the true bonus? So that one was bonus type, this is bonus. The requirement, so how much do I need to spend on the credit card to receive the sign-up bonus? So as we know with credit cards, you're going to get a credit card bonus and you have to meet a certain spend within a certain amount of time. For most, it's about $2,000 to $4,000 within 90 days. You're just putting in exactly how many dollars you need to spend by a certain time. Reach bonus by, it's a formula. It basically says 90 days from now, you need to meet this bonus. It writes you 90 days. Was your bonus reached? Yes or no? So hopefully all of us are meeting our min spend requirements on time, and we can just check a yes on here, but it allows you to see exactly, have we earned the bonus, yes or no. Just gives you a mental note, okay, I still need to meet this min spend. Does your card come with an annual travel credit? So there are cards, I'm thinking the Chase Sapphire Reserve for one, Amex Platinum, that come with a yearly travel credit of $300 that is automatically applied as soon as you use it for travel. You can put that in right here. You have to know a little bit about the card to do it, but if you're reading our posts on Smart Money Seed, you will definitely know that your card has an annual travel credit. Canceled, so a simple yes or no. Have you canceled the card after a year if you didn't want to pay an annual fee, something like that. If you wanted to downgrade, just something to track that. Your cancel date, when did you cancel or downgrade the card? Pretty self-explanatory, just put in the date. Your annual fee associated with the credit card, so a lot of cards have an annual fee. Sometimes it's waived, sometimes it's not. Most of them range about $100 a year. Just put in your annual fee there so you have an idea of what you have to spend every year just to have the card. Whether it's waived the first year or not, yes or no, just a mental check. Did your annual fee post? So what date did your annual fee post to the credit card? You don't have to use this. I use it because it's helpful for me to know, okay, this actually did post. Sometimes you can get lucky and an annual fee won't post, but usually it's about the 13th month after you've had a card, your annual fee will post in that next statement. So I just use it just to see when the annual fees post. You don't have to. It's just a helpful tool I built into this. So those are the kind of definitions we're going through. I know that was a lot. So we can go through what the actual template looks like now. So template 1 is the example. So I kind of built an example template for you to see exactly how I would use it. These are, full disclosure, these are not my actual frequent traveler number miles or account, so don't try and hack my American miles, my Southwest miles. Is not going to happen. So you can see at the top here, I inputted all the main airlines and all the main hotels. You can put your exact account numbers in there so you don't have to go fishing for it every time you're trying to log in. Your mileage programs, so all the main mileage programs for your hotels and airlines are up here, as well as you could put a manual input for your current miles and travel credits associated with that. So anytime that I earn a bonus, I'm automatically putting that bonus in here, just manually putting it in there. And anytime I'm redeeming points, I'm making sure that I update this. So it's not going to update automatically. So if I'm using Hilton points and I had 100,000 Hilton points, I use 12,000 to stay one night, I need to manually input that 88,000 points in here. And then you can come across to the right here. I put login information as well for each of the main websites. So these are obviously made up. Buckeye123, Bad Banker 03. They're all made up. But you just throw in your login information. If you're not comfortable having your login information in something, in case someone hacks your file or something, don't throw it in there. It's just for you to use. And then you can see down here, these are all the categories that we talked about. So this is just a sample of how I would use it. So you can see the number of credit cards I've been approved for, which credit cards. So if we're going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Chase Sapphire, Amex SPG, so that's Starwood Preferred Guest, the Capital One Venture Rewards, more to come on that on Smart Money Seed, Amex SPG Business, so a business card, and the Chase Southwest Premier. You can see the brands associated with that. As I said, one of these is a business, so you need to mark yes on the business because that's not going to count in your 5 and 24. Is it still counting towards your 5 and 24 status? These are not, because I opened these cards in 2015, comes off your 5 and 24 in 2 years. So in 2017, July-ish, this would have come off my 5 and 24 status. If I scroll down to some of the credit cards I've had, so you can see as the most recent one that's affecting it is my Citi Hilton Honors card. I opened that August 8th, 2016. So we're looking at relatively a month from now. I will be able to have this be checked to an N instead of a Y. It won't affect my Chase 5 and 24 status. But as you can see, a lot of cards underneath that. So I still have a ways to go before I'm getting approved for a Chase 5 and 24 card. So if we come back up, We have the date I opened the card. You're just going to manually input that. These are formulas right here. Is the hard pull off your credit score and your credit report, 1 year and 2 years respectively. When am I eligible to reapply? Right there. If it's Amex, it's 7 years. Anything else, we built in basically a 25-month buffer for you. Your bonus type. So what kind of points are you earning? The actual bonus itself. So for the Chase Sapphire, I earned 40,000 points, which that was in 2015. In today's market, that would get you 50,000 to 55,000 points. So I was behind the curve back then. Your requirement to spend, so I needed to spend $4,000 in 90 days in order to get the 40,000 points. When did I need to reach the bonus by? So I opened that card in 2015 on July 1st. So I needed to reach that bonus in 90 days. That was September 29th, 2015. And that will automatically update for you. Was the bonus reached? Yes or no? So I did reach all these bonuses. Put a yes in there. Your annual travel credit. So this did not come with the travel credit. If I scroll down, you can find a card that does come with a travel credit. Looks like the Amex Platinum, a $200 incidental airline credit every year. I think there's a few more. So my Ritz-Carlton card that I currently still have open comes with a $300 incidentals credit every year. So if you want to get into airport lounges, if you want to upgrade your seat on a plane, you can use that travel credit. So I just keep track of that there. Whether or not I have canceled the cards, yes or no, just a simple throw that in there so I know exactly how many cards I have open at the current time. When I canceled that, if I did cancel. This would basically say, it's a formula that's written, if I do want to cancel, this is the date I should cancel by. So I'm not getting an annual fee posted to my account that I don't want. The annual fee, if every card, most cards we're applying for in the points and miles world have an annual fee, put that annual fee in there. Is it waived? So if you are applying and the card has the annual fee waived the first 12 months, a year, throw a yes in there. If not, a no. And then when did the annual fee post? You can put a yes or no. So I use it, as you can see, I keep my Chase Sapphire open. So I said, yes, I paid at 2017. This is a July card, so I'm pretty sure that my annual fee is going to post here in maybe my next statement. Otherwise, you can put canceled. You can put downgraded if you want to keep the account on your credit. It's really up to you how you track it. So this is how I use it. And now we have a blank version for you guys to fill in yourself. So if you want to add different hotel programs, if you don't like the hotel programs that I have in here, feel free. This is a completely adjustable template for you guys to use to track your points and miles. Obviously, you can use it however you want, but the formulas are all in here for you guys to use and truly track your points and miles, and you're one step closer to redemption. If you guys have any questions on this template, I know we kind of went through that a little quickly. Feel free to reach out to Smart Money Seed or myself. We're happy to answer any questions you guys have. We really want to help you get to where you want to go. It's one of the things that we're very passionate about. So please feel free to reach out to us on social media, and we're happy to answer any questions you guys have. Thank you.